Hi friends and crafters, it's Holly here with Holly's Ink and Stamp. It's July and that means the half year before Christmas. So we are going to be doing a project tonight for Christmas in July. And the suite I'm going to be using is found in our catalog on page 112. And it is called the Be Merry suite. And I love this suite here. Beautiful DSP, designer series paper, cute little wreath embellishments. They have come up with some great ideas right here. And if you look at the card that I'm making tonight, it looks kind of like this one, and it says quick and easy. And this really is a quick and easy card, and I want to quickly be able to show you how to put this together. And I changed it up just a little bit because I wanted to use our stitched shape framelit dies right here on page 113. Lots of great stamp images in this stamp set. It is one of our clear stamp sets, which simply means it is our red rubber that Stampin' Up is known for, but you're going to use a clear acrylic block to put that on so you can see exactly where you're going to be stamping. So this is the card that we're going to make tonight. You don't need a lot of materials to make this, all right? Let me go through what we're going to use. So we're going to take a piece of garden green cardstock here, and you want this cut at 8.5 by 5.5, and I went ahead and scored it right down the center here at 4 1/4. So this is going to make our card base, and I can go ahead and fold that and have that ready. Make sure you use a bone folder, guys. When you use a bone folder, it really gets that nice crease there, and it doesn't stretch out your paper by if you're just, using your fingers there. Okay, so we have that, that's ready. And you're gonna need a piece of Whisper White, and that's gonna be for the inside of our card here. And this is cut at 4 by 5 1/4. You're also gonna need a piece of designer series paper, and this is from the same suite here. And I chose this piece here. I just like the little stars that were on there, or snowflakes if you want to say. They're kind of like little green snowflakes. And this is cut at 5 1/4 by 3 5/8. And I wanted this to be a little bit smaller here because we're adding this gorgeous silver ribbon right here on the side. Okay, let's quickly get this put together. We're going to do some stamping. So let me move our card out of the way here. First thing I want to do is take a piece of scrap paper. I forgot to tell you that you do need a piece of scrap paper as well. And I'm going to take some cherry cobbler ink. And then we're going to take this image here that says Merry Christmas. It's nice and big. And we're going to go ahead and ink this up. And we're going to stamp that right down here. And just hold it for a second. Make sure that that ink gets into the fibers, and just look how beautiful that is. We're going to put that to the side because we are going to use the Big Shot to cut that out. I'm going to go ahead and bring this piece over, and this is going to be for the inside of our card. And I'm going to stamp on the inside here, wishing you and your loved ones a joyful Christmas and Happy New Year. What a great card here. All right, so you want to make sure to ink this up. If any of you know me, sometimes my head is on crooked, but I think I did good on that one. I love cherry cobbler. It's one of my favorite reds that we carry. And then we're also going to pull out this little Christmas tree image. This one right here. Kind of like that one. Then we're going to use garden green for this. I'm going to open that up. What I want to do is just create some little stamped images here. But I want this lighter image of the Christmas tree to look like it's behind the darker image. So what I did was took a piece of Post-it note, and up where the sticky part is, okay, you're going to stamp this tree, and then just use some paper snips and snip it right out, right up close to the image. All right, and we're going to hold this for just a second. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with that. We're going to go ahead and ink up our Christmas tree here, and I want a first generation image, which just means you're going to stamp without stamping off. Okay, I want to take this sticky Christmas tree and stick it right over the other image. It should look like it's just part of it. Stamp one off, and then you're going to take it and you're going to just right over the other one. Okay, hold it there, lift it up, and then when you take off that little mask, it kind of looks like it's right behind that one. All right, we're going to do that a few times here. So let me go ahead and do all my first images here. Go ahead and mask over here, and we're going to do some second generation trees. I like masking. That's one of my favorite things. And then what I do with this is I just keep it inside the stamp case there, so if I ever want to do that again, the tree is right there. while I have this out, we're going to go ahead and stamp a Christmas tree on the inside here. And we're also going to do a second generation. I'm just going to mask it. And I don't mind if it goes off. Okay, so that's ready for the inside of our card. We have the outside ready there. We're done with the ink. We're going to bring in the Big Shot real quick, and we're going to cut out our Christmas image there. Merry Christmas. So you're going to need the base to your Big Shot. You're going to need a clear acrylic base plate. Then I'm going to take one of our stitched framelits here, the ovals of the ovals, and I'm going to take the second largest. I'm going to place this right on here. Now this image is a little bit too big for this oval, but I'm totally okay with that. I like when it looks like it's going off a little bit. So you put that right where you want it, put your other plate on, and then you're going to crank this through. This is what you have. And I'm totally okay that this goes off a little bit. I think this just looks amazing with that little stitched edging there. So when you buy them, a lot of people think that there's something missing. There's not. I think these two are on one side, and then on the other side are the squares. So you have to look on both sides, but you do get all three when you buy the stitched framelits. So we are just ready to assemble, and this is going to go together rather quickly. We're going to take some snail here, and we're going to go ahead and put the inside of our card in. And you know, you don't have to put snail on every inch of the back here. You just want to hit it in some highlighted pieces there, so that way it'll stay on. And we're going to put this right on the inside. Looks good. All right. And then for the outside, we're going to take this piece, and we're going to do the same thing. And we're going to put this over to the right side of our card here. That looks good. Then we're going to take our Merry Christmas, and we're going to take some dimensionals here and put these on the back. I think that looks good. I kind of like how the trees are just in the background there, and then all the little snow. I'm just going to call it snow. One of the last things we're going to do is we're going to take some of our beautiful silver ribbon. Look how pretty that is. And we're going to take this, and we're going to tie a bow. And then what I like to do, a little trick here, because I want to make sure that this isn't moving all over the place, okay, is I like to take a little glue dot, as you can see there, and I'll just put it right under where that knot is and press that down. And now this won't be sliding all over the place and moving around, because you kind of want it to stay right where you put it. And then we're going to trim up these little edges here. Now the last thing I want to do is I want to add some rhinestones. There is our beautiful Christmas card for our Christmas in July project. Now if you're part of my Holly's Ink and Stamp group on Facebook, I have made a Christmas card box on Facebook Live on 7/18. If you want to go and join that group, I will add you to that group, and you will be able to go back and look at that box that I made. It's absolutely gorgeous, and it will go beautifully with this card. So there you have it. These cards go together rather quickly, and if you have any questions, you can always contact me by leaving a comment here, or you can also go to my website, which is hollysinkandstamp.stampinup.net, and you can leave a comment there, or you can also find me on Facebook at facebook.com/hollysinkandstamp, or I have a Holly's Ink and Stamp group. All right, guys, have a great evening, and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.